Good morning, student. In our previous English period, we completed up to page 46 from textbook, in which we are doing unit 3 textbook portion. In that we are doing let's talk, and in let's talk fill in the blanks. In that fill in the blanks we completed up to 4. So now moving on further in that, and students, you have to write down with me, so please open your book and start writing. So in page 46, now we are moving on further. Let's write in that five I know the street dash he lives on. Now 3 options are given: whose, that, which. So our answer is which. That I know the street which he lives on. So here which is used to indicating that street, that I know the street which he lives on. Then after 6, I like reading books blank have picture in it. Now options: that, who, which. So in this, I like reading books blank have picture in it. So we are talking about here reading books, and we indicate that in that we have a pictures in it. I like reading books in which, so which have pictures in it. Then after next one, 7, the old lady I met in your house is my neighbor. Now options: whom, that, which. So now the old lady that I met in your house is my neighbor. So here we are talking about the old lady. So for indicating that person, what we use? That, the old lady that I met? No, the old lady which I met in your house is my neighbor. The old lady whom I met in your house is my neighbor. Now, next one. In the same page, next exercise is given. Complete this description by answering the questions below. So now some questions are given and we have to write down answers. 1. What do you think is the name of the dog? So, see students, in your textbook page 46, one picture is given and now some questions are related to that picture. Okay, so now question is that what do you think is the name of the dog? So you have to write down here name of the dog. So you can think a better name and write down. So now answer. I think the name of the dog is Shadow. So here I think the name of the dog is Shadow. If you want to some other name, then you can write down. Okay. Then after Next question 2. Why is she called that? Now, first question is that what do you think is the name of the dog? So, we given the name, I think the name of the dog is Shadow. Now, the second one is why she called that? Why? We have to give some reason for this answer as we have written in first. See, why she called that Shadow. If I have given name Shadow, then I have to give reason for that. Answer she is called Shadow because she follows. So, name is given Shadow because she follows. We know from our poem also that in our poem my shadow, our shadow is always follow us. Yes or no? So, I have given the name Shadow to the dog, then the reason is behind that is because she follows. Then after 3, what color is she? Now we have to given the color. So, and according to me, whatever the sentence, whatever the answers I am writing here, it is better that you write down the same answer and learn the same answers. Okay. Then after answer her color is gray, or we can say white. Okay. Then after 4, do you think she is friendly? So, do you think she is friendly? So, answer is yes. What is our answer? Yes, she is friendly with us. Or we can write simply, yes, she is friendly. Then after next question. Five. What does she like to eat? So what does she like to eat? So our answer is she likes to eat a chop and dog biscuits. So in our textbook in page 46 one picture is given, as I earlier told you that, and from that picture some questions are given and we have to answer that following questions. It's just imagination, we can say. We have to answer by ourselves only. Okay, so now in next page 47, write a few lines on Mittu and his little dog named Shed. So now we have to write down a few lines on Mittu and his little dog named Shadow. So first sentence, she is a beautiful white dog, or we can say a grey dog. Okay. Then after two, she follows Mittu. So Mittu is a person. Mittu like a shadow wherever she goes. Wherever she goes. Then third sentence, she is a friendly dog. So nature of dog is friendly. Then after four, she like to eat chops and dog biscuits. One more sentence. She like, she has, she has made a little house for Shadow. Shadow is dog name. Then after, so in this question we have to write down few sentences about Mittu and her dog, his little dog. Okay. Now we are going to start Robinson Footprints story part. In that textbook portion, so unit 3, which includes one poem, My Shadow, the textbook portion is completed. Now moving on further to Robinson Crusoe. Discovers a footprint. Now the textbook portion of Robinson Crusoe discovers a footprint. So first of all, write down new words. First, savages, while people in primitive state. So primitive, that is a vicious, brutal persons. Then after, next one, to mainland large continuous extent of land. So that includes the greater part of the country or the territory, that is mainland, large continuous extent of land. Then after, 3, wandered, go from place to place without a definite route. So go from place to place, that is moving on from one place to another without a definite route. Then after next one, bolder. So that is bolder. What you understand by this? More confident. When we are more confident, at that time we are more feel bolder in ourselves. Then inhabitate. Inhabitate, that is occupied, or we can say dwelt in. Then after now start writing with answer the following questions. Question 1. What made Robinson Crusoe think that what made Robinson Crusoe think that the print on the ground was a footprint. So, student, in this period I stop here up to this much. Now further we will continue in the next period. Just revise once again whatever we just now completed. Thank you. Goodbye.